everybody. We're just got off the bus, not this bus, because otherwise I'd be on that bus, in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Taking a little extension of our tour today and going around this area, I guess, as best we can. Not to get ran over, bothered by anybody. All right. So after construction detour, we're back on track. As I said, welcome Bethlehem, Pennsylvania today, fresh off the bus. It's about 12:30, and we're gonna make our way down. We're here right now. Up at the Twisted Olives across the street, 60 West Broad. Used to be a bank here. Now there's just here. A red light. There we go. Ish. Here's what we're doing. At the center. So we visited past the the Liberty Tavern in Allentown yesterday. Another area stayed at the Ripper's Pub. And over here is a restaurant that's had a lot of rendition, but this one's been stable for a long time. Try to get across the street here without getting ran over. Is always the goal. This restaurant here, Twisted Olive, one of the first chefs that I actually worked for. This is his restaurant. Sadly, he just passed away recently. Steve was his name, Steve Kirshner. Very talented chef. Inspired me in my personal career, and he will be greatly missed, not just by me, but by the community. He was a great guy, great personality. And as a person and as a fellow chef, what I used to be before I became disabled and no longer can do it. So a sense of loss on many levels, I guess. So that being said, we're gonna make our way across here kind of road style and make our way down the main street. Kale. Everybody puts kale out, kind of flowering kale, I guess is what it technically is. Used to use it a lot of times in the 80s and late 90s, I guess, on his garnish on a vegetable tray, a fruit tray, something like that, cheese tray. But for the purposes of this, it doesn't wilt. The mums, they did their job, but they don't hold up to the cold as well. So, thus kale. All right, we got here. Koreaholic. I've heard that sounds quite good. That sounds quite good, but it is quite good. A lot of restaurant options here. A lot of places to do your investment as well. Here's this place has been around for a very long time. I don't know how many years exactly, top of my head, but the Apollo Grill is very well known. A popular restaurant in town. People like it. Next up on our tour, another gentleman that I happen to know, the Yarloff Gallery, fine art. It's beautiful. I have a couple pieces, replications, I should say, not originals, but that I got from him. Like I said, I don't think, we're going to take a walk down that way in a minute, and you'll be able to see just how beautiful the paintings really are compared to real life. Another nice one in there. That one is not in Bethlehem, but just very, pencil, very talented man, classically trained. Yeah. What else we got here? Across the street in this building, behind the tree sign, is Edge. It's another restaurant. Fine dining. What is this? Woo. Let my Polish ancestry delight. B&P Polish Deli. I was not aware of this place necessarily because, see, coming off of the bus, I don't really drive a whole lot at all. In the last 7 years, none. So yeah, some places escape me, which is the exciting thing about getting out here today. And for other people too, that maybe part of the reasons why I make these videos is with being disabled for 7 years myself and not being able to get out, I watch a lot of YouTube videos of other people doing things. And you know, here we are, Main Street in Bethlehem, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, December 4th, 2024. Always have to remember to get that in. It's a old-fashioned drinking fountain of some kind. Donated or brought to Women's Bethlehem Christian Temperance Union. Across the street from the brew pub. So times change, things stay, which is great. That's why you don't get rid of things, so people can understand that the times might not have been the same. You know, that people's ideas of, you know, drinking and not drinking, whatever it may be, they evolve, they change over time. And, you know, as people, we shouldn't necessarily erase everything that we've done that we might not agree with in the future. You know, let the other people see what's happened as well. Okay, so next up, very historic street is the Sun Inn. You can see that's 1758, and this is one of those buildings where legitimately you always hear, oh, George Washington stayed here, did this, played poker, drank beer, shot whiskey. I don't know what the hell he did here, but the record is that yes, he was actually here. Actually, I don't know if this is Sun Inn property or not. Hopefully somebody has a problem. You know, get off their property. But Sun Inn Museum, Christian City Spirits, auto sales room, old-timey flags. Interesting one, but some mouths. You know, those things where you can get inside and have your picture taken. I'm by myself today, so it's kind of hard to do this. I can't even. There we go. Best I got for you. And I don't know. It feels like a place that. Say these signs. I don't really want to go up this way anyway. I have other places to go. We'll loop back around this way. At least we know we can go this far without getting harassed. So if we make it the other 3/4 of the distance on the way in, it will be great. But I would say there's an interesting little old-timey alleyway. This could be Woolworth over there. I don't think there's any wooling and worthing, but it's now the Woolworth building. Just an interesting outline, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. So come back this way. The Sun in there. Where that is up there. But we'll just keep making our way down here. Let's see if we can hear this. We are in the Christmas city. So I won't stay too long. I don't want to get a copyright. So yeah, what do we got next here? The Gem Store. It's Shop O'Clock somewhere, aka the Gem Shop. Lots of clothes and gems or something. Right, next up, hello. It's Mamma Nina Focacceria. It's an Italian restaurant of great, I don't know, great, but I mean that in the size, not that it doesn't have a good, but a very good review. People seem to like it. It's been around for a long time, very popular. It's so weird, I haven't been down here. There used to be a parking garage at the end, and I haven't been down here since it's not been here, so to not see it straight ahead where you see like the crane, it's kind of unusual. Like I used to park in that garage for a period of my life, so I was more interested in finding this place, and without this place for reference, I kind of got a little lost. So what is this here? The Buxman Academy. I don't know what they're teaching there. But this here, McCarthy's Red Stag Pub and Whiskey Bar. Getting a little closer. But all the various flags that I am not knowledgeable about at all, so I won't even try. But it's a nice little feel here. It's own, carved out its own little thing. But yeah, it just feels very festive. How can you not want to tap your toe or swing your elbow when you walk by? There's been an orange sign on the door here for like 10 years. I don't know all the laws. It's something about they're changing something inside or doing whatever every time. Pennsylvania's weird with their liquor licenses. I think if you want to paint the bathroom a different color, you have to get an application to amend your liquor license. So, you know, whatever. All right. Next up in the Irish section of Main Street is Donegal Square. Lots of little Irish themed Ireland knickknackies and things. Not knickknackies, but see boots, sweaters, clothing, all kinds of things. So it's pretty, been here a very long time. I can remember shopping in here at least 25 years ago, maybe. So it's you know, well established. Been here, and next to it is a place I'm not familiar with, but doesn't mean it's not going to be here in 25 years. It's Custer's handcrafted popcorn clusters. Sorry about that. And Urbano Mexican Bar and Kitchen. They got the heaters out here. They're going to need them tonight if they're coming out. It's a little cold. Probably in the mid 30s. What's this? Healing Hands Massage and Wellness Center. I love massages. I like the kinds with the stones. They put the stones on and work them and just like these super smooth, I think what they call it, Himalayan, some kind of Himalayan stone, something or other. But tell you what, you know, no one's too tough for a massage. Massages feel great. You can go ahead, I'm sorry, I'm up high. So yeah, just, I don't know, neat, like almost like, I'll call them like Batman-y like building. That's what they remind me of. That's all I can think of right now. I don't even like Batman, but I don't dislike them. I'm just kind of impartial, I guess. Alright, Knobs and Knockers. This isn't one of those stores. It's not necessarily what you think it is at first. I don't even know what it is. I see wind vanes and you know, things like that that go on the roof and spin around. Picture frames. What do we got? Little individual beer, whatchamacallit, cat things, and actually Knobs and Knockers. So they have a little bit of everything there. Next up is Seasons olive oil vinegar tap room of olive oils and vinegars. It's not a liquor or alcohol, the liquor. Jim Leahy, rest in peace. But yeah, it's you know, fine olive oils. The best of 2020 and 2021, so they must be doing something right. Up next is Cachet Bistro and Creperie. There we go. Nice sign, French Bistro and Creperie. May it's cold, which is kind of attached to here. Please see the host stand for outdoor seating. It doesn't appear like anybody is interested in seating outside today. There's U.S. Foods, bringing all the food to all these restaurants. Anyway, I didn't get the name of this place. This is Tapas on Main, Spanish-style restaurant and bar. So we have a menu here. Here's our menu. You can see right there. There we have it. You can zoom in on that as you like. Don't want to bother people when they're eating, but nobody's sitting outside on this side, as you can see. It's cold. Alright, I'm going to carry on this way. Coming up next to the Blaze Commons building, formerly the Salvaggio Commons, formerly something I don't even remember anymore. But next here, another long-standing place is Johnny's Bagels and Deli, baked fresh. always does a very good business in there. People were coming in, coming out, doing very well. Here is the Snow Goose Gallery. I wonder, I know these people. I don't want to bother going in. I'll try to get your name. Mary and Doug. I haven't been down here in a very long time. But let's possibly see if we can go say hello. I don't know. I don't even know if they're here. It's been a while. Okay, so